Alright, here's a game in the Worcester from earlier today. Just ignore that banging in the background. That is my dog playing with a bone. I'm going to skip the beginning here, or kind of fast forward it. Usually skip the initial positioning, and in this one I made the mistake of saying there's some pretty bad stats on our team in chat, and our Buffalo player didn't really care for that comment, and says something along the lines of stats whore or something, whatever. So anyways, playing the Worcester, grinding the legendary module or upgrade, and I honestly think we're going to get our butt handed to us in this game. Using Matchmaker, I looked at the stats for each team, and they were heavily in favor of the red team. Again, doesn't really mean everything. Here's my buddy in the Buffalo, who took exception to my comments. But yeah, I didn't have a warm fuzzy feeling about this game. In particular, our BBs have seriously lower average damage. I'm talking like tier 5 battleship average damage. So anyways, I take some shots at this DD that's sneaking into the cap, or I should say already snuck into the cap. He got right by our DD, and yeah, he gets detonated. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't know what else to say. I guess it happens to everybody. A couple days ago, well actually yesterday, I was playing in this boat, and took a salvo from a Montana that basically took me completely from about 3/4 health to 0. And it wasn't even a detonation, so I didn't even get any flags. But at least he gets some flags, and I get didn't even get first blood. Excuse me. So, against my better judgment, I'm helping this Buffalo here. Again, this guy was my buddy in chat early on, and had some choice comments and choice words. I guess I kind of started it, but whatever. We'll see where everybody finishes at the end. He chimes in later on. And make some comments. Our girl Savoy's not too happy about dying either. When I finish off the enemy Buffalo, and during that exchange, our Buffalo lost about 3/4 of his health. Yeah. There was a battleship on the red side also over there. I'm not sure how much he played, or if our Buffalo just got lumped up by the red Buffalo. I'm not really sure. Excuse me. I did my best in the angle that I had to get some shots in on him and finish him off. Take a sip of water. Oops. Oh, pretty loud when I put it down. So, just sitting behind the island doing Worcester things. Spamming HE on unsuspecting battleships. And hoping to finish this guy off, and that's not going to be the case. Excuse me. Oh. Now you'll notice that our eastern flank has all but collapsed, and yeah, we have a massive lemon train over here. I spawned over here with the Gros Savoy and the Buffalo, and I think there was one other ship. The rest of all sailed across the map over here, which is typical of about half the battleship players out there, I think, now. You see this every game consistently. People just, I don't know. It's like they don't have any skills, so they just all go to one side. I just don't get it. We'd be a lot better off right now if we were contesting the B or the C caps. The gearing that took B dipped into A, I think, to hide from everybody that was chasing him. And our Yamato has sailed through as opposed to around A, which is actually pretty good. At the end of the game, I think he had one of the better scores. And, again, we had no Unicom or Super Unicom BB players, that's for sure. Matter of fact, we didn't even have any BB players that had blue or good or great via stats, which is rare. But we had a couple of good cruisers, and we get the enemy Worcester. Kind of funny, we have a Worcester and a Massachusetts sitting next to each other. Didn't even notice that in the game, but that's kind of funny. Or ironic. So, continuing to spam HE. At this point, we're 8 minutes into the game. I have taken 0 damage. Got 3 kills and dealt 53,000. Wouldn't call this a high damage game, but we've been able to get a few kills, including a DD, which is always good, and a radar cruiser actually. So actually 2 radar cruisers. So that's kind of huge. I don't think people focus enough on the radar cruisers. One of the guys in our clan was talking about that. It used to be focus the DDs, and if you wipe out the enemy DDs, you win. I think he was accurate in saying the meta shifted a little bit, and now it's the radar cruisers. Focus the radar cruisers and you can win. So no matter what I'm playing, I always focus the radar cruisers, and the DDs. I will take it if I got an opportunity to take a shot at a DD with a battleship. I will do so. I will not hesitate. I will not ignore it because I can get more damage from a bigger ship or a broadside cruiser or whatever. I will shoot the DDs because I think they pose a huge threat to all of our BBs and or cruisers, and in some cases, wow. And we get the Massachusetts. So not only did we kill the Worcester, we killed the Worcester and the Massachusetts. We'll take some shots at this Amagi. He seems to be hightailing it out of here. Of course, we have a North Carolina, my buddy in the Buffalo. Actually, I take it back. It looks like a Baltimore, a Missouri, and an NC chasing this one ship. I'm sure they're all going all the way to the map edge. Our Buffalo is actually back behind the island, and I'm not even sure what he's doing because I don't think he has shots on anybody. DD is going after our DD, so I'm going to try to help him. See if we can get him and manage to land a shot. Yeah, it looks like we got a disconnected, maybe, Minotaur. Unfortunately, our DD goes down and I lose my spotting. Our DD went down to the Kerr first, who was pretty low. But luck should have it. Missouri gets the Amagi. And the Gearing gets the Efter. So, yeah. That was a pretty quick game. And, of course, our Buffalo has to chime in. You don't need us. We all suck, remember? Joking around, I say you do. You got 0 kills. Hold my beer, I got this. And, yeah. I don't think this is an example of a carry game. I finished off a couple low health ships and detonated 1 or 2, but it was a pretty decent game. Highest kills for the Worcester so far, 6. I've had a couple of Krakens already, I think. I know at least 1, and I've had a couple, at least 1 game over 200,000, almost 220. And yeah, we finish off a very low health Minotaur thanks to what I believe was one of our battleships. Our Buffalo has now looped around and is just entering the back of the ACAT. So, you know, for all of his talk and, you know, maybe I poked the bear or whatever, here I am sitting on 6 kills and he's sitting on 0 kills. And I don't even think I was really speaking about him. I really noticed the battleship stats stuck out in my head, not necessarily everybody else on the team. Although I think the team had a 39% win rate overall. Thought for sure we were going to get our butt kicked, but matchmaking mod can only predict so much, and in this case, obviously it was completely wrong. I got 6 kills. Our Yamato, I think, did pretty good, and our Missouri did pretty good. So yeah, a little help from the Gearing and the Ugamo, and then of course at the end the Baltimore. So 114,000, 6 ships destroyed. Only achievement was Kraken. A couple defends, 10 fires. And if we go over to the leaderboard, which theoretically we will, I get top of the leaderboard with 1943. The Missouri and the Yamato right behind me. And my buddy in the Buffalo is down at the bottom with the guys that got wiped out more or less in the beginning of the map, or the beginning of the game, or chose to sail all the way around the ACAP and go south for no reason. So yeah, 6 kills, some defense points, and overall pretty good game. Hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and all that other YouTube stuff. Thanks for watching.